Matt Jolly, right here on Georgia Radio.
Well, it's always great when Makenzie Phipps stops by. She's on her. Are you on your way home now from the store, Makenzie? Is that we out running errands with you?
Yes, I am. Out running errands, doing all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Before the holidays comes around, and that's the major cooking.
Yeah. Well, you got a big spread coming up. Is it turkey and all the trimmings that you're going to do?
Oh yeah, all the fixins.
Yeah. And then what are you going to eat? Is that for the cat? Or are you going to...
Is it for the cat? Oh, my gosh. I mean, Jared, he would eat anything.
Yeah.
He would literally eat anything that I give him. I'm making a crock pot broccoli cheddar soup tonight.
Oh, boy, that's going to be good. Well, I'll be over there about 7 o'clock. That just sounds...
All right.
sounds
we'll
really... It does. It sounds really good. I was going to ask you, I was going to tell you, see if you had any advice. We got some new barn cats. And
oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got some new barn cats, and they're kind of warming up to us, but they're not entirely warmed up. So
right,
been
still
feeding
on
them
feral side.
Well, no, I don't. Yeah, kind of. They're just on the scared of everything side. So,
the little spicy kittens. That's what we call them. The little spicy kitten.
We got one though. Let me tell you, he is the king of the barn. He's a repeat offender.
Oh yeah.
Second time in the system, But he is taken like a duck to water. It's just fun to watch him. But the other two little ones, boy, they haven't quite figured it out. So if you have any barn cat advice, you let us know. But feed them fish. They like it. Sticking around. So
yeah, just socializing them and everything. That helps them a lot.
Pink Whitney is your new single that does not mention cats, but it mentions a good time. And I listened to it. I wanted to ask, do you have a Pink Whitney drink out yet? That's your marketing.
Pink Whitney is actually the drink
is
that
it
I
really?
wrote about.
No way.
Yes. So yep. So
I am
for those
so
that
far
do not
behind
know,
the times.
So for people that don't know what Pink Whitney is, you've probably, honestly, Matt, you've probably never heard of it because majority of the venues you go to, like any sort of restaurant, bar, anything like that, they don't carry it. I don't know why. I really do not know why. Because, I mean, it's so good, and you can get it at your local liquor store. This is no sponsor, even though I wish they would sponsor me. But it is a pink lemonade New Amsterdam vodka.
Oh, boy.
And the best representation I can give to those who have never tried it is if you get a pink Sour Patch Kid, you put it in a bottle of vodka, shake it up, and then leave it in your freezer for like 5 years.
For 5 years.
And then bring it out. That's what it tastes like.
You're making this up. Come on now.
No, I'm not. You need to go try it.
I'm going to have to go down
your local liquor store.
I'm going to go down there.
Get a 750 milliliter bottle for like $20.
Okay. I'm going to go down and check a look.
So if you have nothing going on this weekend, Matt, there you go.
I won't after I try that. I guarantee it. No,
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you've sold. I'm going to have to go down and ask for it, and I'll tell them that they have a big fan down there. But you're doing so much. But we're recording this on what is today? Thursday, the 21st, and it's going to run tomorrow on Georgia Radio. But your Oh Holy Night version, your Christmas song, comes out today, which is pretty cool.
Yes, it just released today, and I'm so excited to be hearing what everybody thinks of it. I've always enjoyed singing Oh Holy Night and just listening to it growing up in church. And there's so many different artists out there that have just done the song justice. I mean, just insane vocals from other artists, but I thought I'd do my own little spin on it and kind of countryfy it a little bit. And I was so happy with how it turned out with my producer, Grady Saxman. He did a fantastic job, and the intro of it is some dobro, and I just loved how it came together.
Oh, man, I bet that is nice. And who better to have as a producer than Grady Saxman? I mean, you're swinging for the fences. I was going to ask you, did you go to any of the big parties last night? Were you out in town for the CMAs or?
Oh my gosh. So believe it or not, I wanted to watch the CMAs, but I don't know if you're into the performing arts or anything like that, but Wicked had released in the theater down here in Tennessee, only select theaters. And I went and got the early access ticket to watch it.
So you were at the movies last night. Oh, that's great. I
was at the very late last night watching Wicked.
Well, you'll be at the CMAs soon enough. You just keep this up.
Exactly.
You'll be there. So I think it was a night well lived last night. Congrats.
Yeah, I've heard great things. I know. I think it's on Hulu, and I was going to watch it today.
Well, I want to get back to Pink Whitney because I'm doing some looks here, and I'm so glad that you educated me on that because now every time I see it, I'll think of Makenzie Phipps singing about Pink Whitney. The chorus, though, to this song is what got me. I was reading it as I was listening to it, and it's a fun song. This kind of reminds me of there's so many drinking songs in country music that kind of have stood the test of time, but this is a fun one. So congrats on it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun writing it, and especially the chorus having a little bit of play on words.
Yeah. Well,
I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah. It's well done. And you'll see what I'm talking about when you download it and you save it to your playlist or you buy it, which is even better. But what else is going on with you in addition to the holidays, Pink Whitney coming out, Oh Holy Night? Are you taking a break or are you still playing on the road for the holidays?
It has slowed down quite a bit, and I guess that's going to do me some good just on a show aspect because I believe I did surpass over 100 shows this year, and it was a long ride, especially this year. But I had so much fun, and I'm getting to play throughout Tennessee and back home in Virginia and West Virginia. It's good to have a little bit of break, and I'm going to be spending time with family for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm actually going to be preparing 2 Thanksgiving dinners this year, and my family and I are going to be actually going out to a cabin in Pigeon Forge this year to celebrate the holidays, and I'm very much looking forward to that. But I'm still continuing to write, and I'm going to be working on that 2025 calendar. I've been really trying to get some social media content made just during this time where I don't really have a lot of shows going on. I was like, why not just run it down on social media and try to get them followers going up.
Yeah. Well, you seem to do really well with that. I don't know if you have a team or, who's helping you with that, but it does. It looks really great. And you can follow Makenzie Phipps on just about every social media platform out there. But Facebook and Instagram, you're on YouTube and TikTok too, aren't you?
Yes, I've been definitely trying to grow the TikTok and Instagram numbers, but I post on all of those platforms that you mentioned. And I am so thrilled with everybody who's been supporting my musical journey over the last couple of years. It's really meant a lot, and I'm just going with what the Lord has in store. And 2025, we're going to see what happens.
Even with Pink Whitney, I think it's great. And, a personal song to step out and write a song like this, but it's fun. A lot of fun and, a great play on words, as you said there. Throughout
for
that
New
one.
Year's, you just need to ring in the new year with Pink Whitney.
I know. Everybody at Georgia Radio is going to get some Pink Whitney, I think. I know Ms. Ruth is going to have it. She's going to listen to this and say, because she just loves you, so I know she's going to hear this, and she's going to be drinking Pink Whitney in the nursing home. That's how this is going to go.
There you go.
I can feel it. I can feel it. All right.
Kick it off for everybody.
Well, come back when you have some other stuff out. I love Oh Holy Night. That is one of my favorites, so I can't wait to hear that. I'm going to have to, when we flip the switch here, we will feature that song, Makenzie, on Georgia Radio.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we're getting ready to flip it. In fact, they were doing some server updates today, and then we're starting the Christmas music off, and it's just that time of year, right? Have you had any? Do you have like a favorite coffee drink this time of year? Are you a pumpkin spice person, or are you, just traditional?
When it comes to just holiday drinks, I just like to have a nice cup of coffee, and my mom claims that I put too much sugar in my coffee, and I'm going to let the listeners out there decide. That can be our little question of the day. How many spoons do you do in your coffee, Matt?
I've switched over now to agave. I'm really just, uppity now, working out of a barn, drinking agave. But I don't know. I don't know because it's just 2 squirts. So
Right.
I'm on the go in the morning.
Simplified version.
Right.
So whenever I make my coffee, I do like a Starbucks breakfast blend Keurig cup, and then I do 3.5 teaspoons of sugar. And my mom claims that that's way too much.
I don't think that might not be enough in a regular coffee cup. Though.
I do a little bit of creamer, and then I'm ready to go.
You're ready, yeah. Well, I think you're right in line. Nothing wrong with that.
There you go. Thanks.
Nothing wrong with that.
There you go, Mom.
Yeah. All right. Well, Makenzie, thanks again for everything. and really appreciate you coming
Yes,
on and all your support.
Thank you so much for talking with me, and everybody go out there and stream Peak Whitney and stream Oh Holy Night.
Thanks, Makenzie. We'll talk soon.
All right, thank you.
Will that work?